Hello and welcome to grammar class. Today we are going to study some tricky adverbs. First off, very and much. The adverb very means to a great degree or greatly. Very is used before an adjective or an adverb in the positive degree. For example, he is very happy. Here, very is used before the adjective happy, which is in positive degree. She was singing very well. Here also very is used before the adverb well, which is in positive degree. Well, the adverb much also means in a large degree. However, much is used before an adjective or adverb in the comparative degree. For example, death is much better than slavery. Here much is used before the comparative adjective better. I run much faster than you. Here much is used before the comparative adverb faster. So we understand that both very and much have the same meaning, but very is used in positive degree while much is used in comparative degree. Another key difference between very and much is that very is used for present participles. As you know, a participle is a verbal adjective and the present participle is the fourth or ing form of the verb. For example, the story is very amusing. The match was very boring. Here, amusing and boring are present participles before which very has been used. On the other hand, much is used before past participles. A past participle is also a verbal adjective that is made from the third form of the verb. For example, he is much obliged. We are much surprised. Here, obliged and surprised are past participles before which much has been used. However, there are some exceptional past participles like pleased and tired before which very is used. Up next, we have the correct use of very much, too much too, and only too. Well, very much means extremely or excessively. For example, I like him very much. However, remember that very much is used only in affirmative sentences and not in negative sentences. In negative sentences, we use much, but very much is used only in the positive sentence. For example, I don't like him very much. This is a negative sentence, so the use of very much is wrong here. The correct sentence will be I don't like him much. Now learn the correct use of too much. Too much means excessive or more than enough. For example, his death gave her too much grief, excessive grief. Too much love is bad. Excessive love is bad. So clearly we see in these examples that too much is used before a noun like grief or love, but very much comes after a verb or a past participle. Well, now see the use of much too. Much too means excessively or extremely. For example, it's much too sorrowful. Or for that matter, the journey was much too tiresome. So we understand that much too is used before an adjective in the sense of excessively or extremely. So we should remember that while too much is used before a noun, much too is used before an adjective or a participle. Last but not the least, the correct use of only too. Well, only too means very. So clearly, only too is not used like the adverb too. For example, I am only too glad to see you. He is only too excited about his marriage. The meaning is simply, I am very glad to see you. He is very excited about his marriage. So hopefully you successfully learnt the correct uses of some tricky or confusing adverbs today. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel for more grammar videos. Thank you so much.